Hey everyone, so in here to the season finale at Abu Dhabi. And the first thing that we're going to need to do before we even get going is quickly look at our sponsors. I accidentally pressed a button before we went live. I was having a quick look actually. So Achieve is the sponsor that's come to an end. But if you look, it's right down in the mid-ish table of both weekly income, but right the way down the bottom in terms of goal bonus. And I feel like earning 3 constructors points per weekend is not really like we can do better. Even if we went for 5, look, the goal bonus and the weekly income's better. But given the fact that the way how this season has gone, I'm almost thinking, do you know what, let's go a little bit brazen and crazy here. And there was a couple that I was looking at. One was Asiatic Dynamics, scored 20 constructors championship points during a race weekend. I think that could be quite good. 7 again, scored 20. Look at the weekly income's down slightly, but the goal is better. They kind of work out the same though, so it's just a weird way of how it works. But then there was, if I just quickly scroll up, where'd it go? Zenon. Achieve a podium finish. We've done quite a lot of podiums, and I think that our team is going to be stronger next year. So let's be bold. Let's sign Zenon. And look at the amount of extra income that that will give. Now, we're going to need to go across to the old customization in the liveries, I think. So Pacifico is there, that's great. Let's pop Xenon on there. Yeah. Get Pacifico back on there again. Yeah, no, that's fine. That goes there. That's better. Grand. Now I'm happy. I just realised we hadn't really done any of that. Okay, next thing, because this is all about if we're going to do a 3rd season, and I'm not sure if I will on this playthrough and actually like post it up, but I then want to get on to, so in terms of driver market and contracts, like Delatraz, we're sorted, we can buy, no issues with that whatsoever. But what I want to get into is driver perks. So resource point income boosted by 50%. We need that now. I don't mind going for that, but I'm not really like Gucci googe on it. Engine wear would be an interesting one as well, but I'm going to save that until next, after we've done everything, so that we can push all of that through. Next up, we're going to look at, I've already done my activity timeline. We're doing a funded home event. Delatraz is getting some racecraft. Then we're doing some team acclaim and some driver acclaim. Mainly because, if I just dive in, oh, hang on, No, I tell a lie. Oh, remove activity. Oh, good job you double checked that, Smithy. Right, in with the power development. Right, and actually let's... Right, let's do that one first so that we can then do that and then that. There we go. Makes sense. Next up, I think we're okay actually now, aren't we? Let's push on forward. Tries improvement, weekly resources and more stuff there. Driver promotion, filming, Abu Dhabi. Right, so immediately now we're diving in. Oh, this is quite difficult to decide where and what to go for. But let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And there we go. The powertrain is sorted and done. Leaves the aero with a lot to be desired though. And how many days have we got? 16. Okay. So aero is going to take a tank in. But we'll be okay. And as you can see, I forgot to show you this last time, but look at Williams, and it was McLaren more than Renault that had made the push up. Red Bull had also had an improvement and moved slightly ahead of Mercedes, with Racing Point and Renault taking a small gain there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're going off to practice. I'll catch you afterwards. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, get some snacks. Practice is over then, and it's not gone that well. I'm not particularly fast here, and quite inconsistent. If I hook it all up, then I'm not too bad, and I could be challenging for a podium. I will be happy with a top 6, I think, here. But then I said that last time at Yas Marina, and if I remember rightly, let me dive back, season results. No, it was a 7th. So, not fab. Although better than what we did before. Oh, Louis. Oh, remember Jordan King. Anyway, so I'm a bit concerned with this one. Let's put in our best parts for this season finale. And possibly actually complete playthrough finale. I'm not sure if I'm going to carry on with a season 3 if I win the title. I don't want to kind of exasperate everyone for having to have already gone through all of this. Sebastian Vettel's last race, by the way. He's the rival. He's lost that. There we go. We also got 1,000 points in the R&D tree, which is super helpful. So for me... so we've done all of that. I kind of feel like it has to be the big chunkies. That doesn't quite fit now, does it? Do we go one side entirely, maybe? I'm not sure. We aren't going to get them all, though, are we? And that's a problem. So we are definitely going to lose out. Gerarg. Still a couple of weeks left. We can get some R&D points in there, though. I kind of feel like if we can get that one and then those two, that would be great. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And no, it needs to be. Yeah, let's do that as a part failure sorted as well, just in case there's some weird thing. I can't remember what happened last season, but I thought there was another 2 weeks where R&D points came into it before we done anything. Okay, breathe, Simon. This is the most important qualifying you've done in a while. I'm much better at the first half of this track than I am at the second, so this makes me happy that we're in front, because it's only going to get worse. That's how my setup is, designed basically to hold people off down the straight. Ooh, that was deep. Too deep. Red Bull. No, I'm not having that. I need to do the full lap properly. Okay. Okay, it's a good start because I get worse as the lap goes on. I'm good at sector 1, near sector 2. Well, okay, if I get it right. Sector 3, I'm atrocious. That wasn't great. Oh, that was though. Vettel? What kind of finale race are you trying to have in that Ferrari, mate? That's wide. That's not great either. Ah! I'll take it. That buggered me up right at the end.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Bottas, Vettel and Sergio Perez. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
Wow.
We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
What a close grid. Also, forgot to say, AlphaTauri, the only team who bought an update here, and it was quite substantial, but there's been no reason why Perez is third on the grid. Bottas, Vettel in his finale on the front row. Perez, us. Leclerc, Hamilton's behind. Yes. Ricardo, Albon, Sainz up in the McLaren. showing some kind of renaissance there to get some points at the end of the season. Russell in the top 10. Delatraz down in 11. That surprises me. Not great there at all, Louis. Ocon, Kvyat, Verstappen not able to compete with that Alfa Romeo. Norris de Vries, Stroll down the order. Gasly, a torrid time in the Renault, and he was battling for podiums last time out. The two Hasses and the two Williamses at the back. Williams still not really reattached themselves onto the back of the field, have they? Okay. It's alright, I don't mind Seb getting that one. We'll have you in the race. Doesn't really matter. He can't overtake us. We're okay. So not really a great day there for Delatraz. Feels a bit like a missed opportunity on that final corner. That's what I say. I'm terrible at Sector 3. And I never do the Sector 3 the same way twice. And that's my problem. I can't get a setup that works around this track. Never have, never will. Probably. Okay. For the last time of the season, we just need to stay ahead of Hamilton. And Sebastian Vettel's last race. Don't know what we're doing for teammates. I'm kind of probably going to stick with Louis, but we'll see how we get on. Advance. I wonder if he does anything as like a proper interlude. We'll have to have a look. I feel like the loading times are taking the mick because they know that I'm nervous. Why does this seem so much longer than normal?
As well, in particular 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. And so, for one final time this season, Anthony Davidson joins me in the commentary box.
Well, the winter break is looming once again. I doubt many of those teams already have their eyes firmly on next season. But there's still work to be done here. Still championship positions to decide, which can make a big difference to the prize money. So
like
no one's
the
going to be taking their
championship?
foot off the throttle just yet.
Well, that was disappointing.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Smith, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Ricciardo, Albon, Sainz and George Russell, Delatraz, Ocon, Daniel Kvyat and Verstappen, Norris, Stroll, Pierre Gasly and Kevin Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Latifi, De Vries and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Doubt we'll be seeing Nick de Vries scoring any points this season. Same for...
We're still in with a shot at the driver's title. It's down to this. Now go out there and come back a champion.
Alright, mates. I'll try my best, dude. But... yeah, we will. We'll do that. This is what has helped us so many times. Especially as we're coming in early on lap 6. Okay. Wish me luck. Crumbs. Hamilton's got past Ricciardo.
Keep pushing. Let's capitalise on that first lap.
So we are going to immediately try and get round Brotas if we can. Let's do around the outside jobby. Nice. Looks like Seb fancies winning his last ever Grand Prix. That's quite funny. Some kind of drama going on behind there. Delatrez looks like he may have made up a point or a place or two. Oh, nearly went round there. Oh, Christ. Okay, we got anyone needing to pit? Doesn't look like it. Freeze last by the looks of it. Rounding off his ridiculously terrible season. Kind of hoping Perez's pace was going to be a lap flash in the can for quali, but he's keeping it up at race time, which is rather frustrating.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Tried to brake where I do for quali.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I feel like that's a lie, Jeff, but okay. Better. Look, I'm delighted you're leading your final ever race, Seb, but I'd really love to have another car between me and Hamilton, because I don't trust him, especially after the last lap shenanigans of
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Interlagos.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Once again, outside of the second.
Use overtake to get past.
Seb's faster. So don't you have me off, Bottas.
Fuel target +1.
Oh, what's happened to Bottas? Is Bottas out? I don't know, he's back ahead of... Well, that was weird. Once again, he's back ahead of Hamilton though. Did we hit? I didn't think we hit. Maybe we just wrong-footed him. Seb, you can go off and win your final race. Sainz looking great. Up there as best of the rest after the 2 Red Bulls. And what is essentially the 8th best car. McLaren's got ahead of Haas now, but that's about it. Seems to be all signs needed. But this is the problem I've got.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Christ.
We expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Start? Cool. No Perez.
Vettel is stopping now.
Oh no!
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh wow, that's worked out beautifully for Vettel.
Complete, go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright, I'm out ahead of Latifi. I don't think Perez and Hamilton were. Okay, go, 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 go. Ah, grip. Alright, Perez has got round Latifi. What I'm hoping is that Latifi will get DRS. That will solve him versus Hamilton, which it does. And Hamilton's stuck behind him.
Louis is in the pits. Louis in the pits. Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds.
Okay, that has not worked for Hamilton. That's kept him behind for the time being.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
No! No!
Car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre. We're leading our teammate by 12.0 seconds.
Say, oh, Leclerc then obviously now ahead of Hamilton as well for the time being. Now will Perez get back past Bottas?
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
No. So whatever's wrong with Bottas's car, it ain't engine power. And he's kept ahead.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Oh, I'm trying. Again, Bottas able to hold off Perez. I don't think we're closing down Seb a little bit. Yeah, under 2 seconds there. I mean, we're going to run out of tyres, I think, before he does, because you saw how we fell off at the end of the cliff last time. But I don't mind, because I'm trying to make sure that I've then got enough rich mix fuel free to kind of hold myself off. Oh, you twat. I'm not having it. Is this the exact point where it all starts to fall apart tyre wear wise? It sounds like it. And it feels like it.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Teammate status.
Gap to teammate behind is 12.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 12th. The time last lap was a 1:37.2.
I think whatever's happened to Bottas, he's got quicker because he's closing us down, and he's pulled away from Perez. God, Simon.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Hamilton lost out to a Red Bull in all of that as well. I didn't even notice. Okay, I don't think we're going to get the win.
Final lap of the race.
I think Seb's going to get it.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Not until we're at the end of this straight. No chance. And I overcook it anyway. That's not the main goal. The main goal was to stay ahead of Hamilton, which despite a flashback. Oh, Christ. We done it. Woo!
Fantastic drive, and it means your driver's world champion. What a result. Enjoy it.
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It may have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no counting them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
Woo, 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 woo.
Victory today then, but bittersweet emotions I'm sure, as the championship slips through their fingers. Even so, what a fantastic final race of the season this was. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Thanks, Anthony. Nice. Okay, so what happened on the standings? Let's have a look.
Smith takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Smith. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula One, so it was a great effort.
It's
I'd have given it to Vettel or Perez, to be honest.
An incredible performance for the whole team.
Or
Meanwhile,
Sainz.
good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okay, so Seb winning his final race. We were second, getting the championship. Bottas on the podium. Perez a great fourth. Leclerc, Ricciardo beat home Hamilton. Had a shocking finale, to be honest. Albon, Sainz 2 points for McLaren. That'll be good for them. Russell grabs the final point in 10th. Ocon ahead of Delatraz, who just didn't figure. No idea why. Kvyat, Norris, Stroll, Gasly, Verstappen was nowhere either in that Alfa Romeo, although I bet they bunged him on hard tyres. And he was the last one to stop. K-Megs, De Vries, Giovinazzi beat home Grosjean and Latifi. Yep, thought that'd be hards. And De Vries went mediums, softs, okay. Perez exceeded track limits, okay. Okay, and in the standings, we win! 18 points in the end. Seems so much more exciting. A wider gap than what it actually felt like and was. Probably didn't even need those rewinds. I could have clomped it on home regardless and just kept in the top 10 and that would have done me. Bottas third then. Ricciardo beat home Vettel by 2 points to fourth, but Vettel stayed ahead of Leclerc. Albon 7th and quite distant with that. Verstappen by far best of the rest out of those, I suppose, big three plus me. Perez, then next up Gasly as well. Remember he had some good results. Delatraz only 11th after all of that, and only really figuring in the points in the second half of the season. Kvyat there. Ocon and Russell, the same amount of points, as was Sainz and Stroll, and that moves Sainz ahead of Stroll, interestingly. Magnussen with that shock result that he got earlier on in the season. Norris only the 5 points, really absent from it all. De Vries never scored, although got close on occasion. Grosjean I think was close on one occasion, and the Williamses were just nowhere all year long. And that leapfrogged us, Minardi, ahead of Red Bull to take third in the Constructors, so that's great for us. Alfa Romeo clung on to fourth despite AlphaTauri's late last minute surge. Renault on their own, Racing Point on their own, McLaren on their own, Haas on their own and Williams on their own, so that all kind of was it really, wasn't it? What happens now? I'm a winner, yay! I want my trophy. Where's my PS4 trophy? These are the things I do for.
All, congratulations! Oh. You must be thrilled.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be this year's Formula One champion? How do you think this team will be feeling after that result?
I think that'd be hard, Pete.
You had a close battle today, didn't you?
Still won the rivalry.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I like how they're just like, well done for getting the championship. How do you feel about Ferrari? Like, there is, there we go, trophy. Legend status achieved. Thank you. 4 each. Oh, look at him. He's got no overalls on. Oh, you know what I mean. No livery. Bye-bye, Seb. Okay, big boost for us. Tiny boost for Delatraz. Juicy boost for us as a team. That will do. And then acclaim-wise, with our new sponsors, look at that, 1.47 million, so that makes sense. Tiny bits of damages. That would be the smack with Perez. 15 grand. Wow. Okay. Well, I will bid everyone a thank you very much for watching and for enjoying everything that has gone on. Oh, we've got some stuff to get on with if we're going to do a season 3 here. Do we want to do a season 3 where Minardi take the Constructors' Championship? I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. Let's stay tuned. Thanks for watching. You guys will take care. Bye for now. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a collection of media projects ran by me. If you like what you see and want to find out more, visit patreon.com/Higher Plane Network. Your support can make so much more possible, be that a like, a comment, a share, or a pledge. Thanks for watching.